Let me start by demonstrating the problem. So we've got somebody who's got a passage in cut C with 2 cowbells and has 8ths or quavers, and the rhythm is something like this. Now the problem is they want to be able to beam these 2 8ths quavers together, and they want 2 quaver or 8th rests here, which is perfectly standard notation. And Dorico currently can't do that with percussion stakes, with percussion kits. There is a way around it. So I'm going to go into engrave mode, note head sets, and I'm going to create a new note head set. I don't want to alter this default note head because otherwise it'll alter the other default note heads in the other note head sets. So I'm going to add a new note head, and you can tell which one is which by the fact that the default one will have the star filled in, whereas the new one that I just added will have a hollow star. This is the saver's default star. So I can get rid of this default one, and I'm going to call this 8th rest, and bring up the notehead editor. I'm going to trash that and go to the rests section, grab an 8th rest. That's all I need to do. Hit OK, hit OK again, and this is set, I mean it doesn't matter, this is set to work for 8th notes and anything shorter. You could add a whole bunch of other note heads in here that use rests. If I click through one of the other note head sets, you'll see this is the quarter note. This note head gets used for durations shorter than and equal. This is the half note head, just gets used for halves. This is the whole note head, just gets used, and so on and so forth. But if you wanted rests, then you're going to need an 8th rest, a 16th rest, a 32nd rest, and so on and so forth. Anyway, I'm going to call this note head set rests, and hit OK. And then I'm going to go back to setup mode, and I'm going to edit my percussion kit. And I'm going to put another instrument on the middle staff line. So new instrument, doesn't really matter what it is. Let's grab one of those. I have my cowbells set to be up stem, so I'm going to make this ketuk up stem. And then I'm going to go edit note heads. And I'm going to set the, oh I can't set that, but I can go note head override rests. That's intriguing. OK. Close. So back to right mode. And if I go up to this, whatever this instrument is, now you'll see it's given me rests. I can select these, go to engrave mode, I need the bottom panel, and somewhere down here is a hide stem property. There's also the suppress playback property, but I guess from play mode you could just set this so that this instrument just doesn't do anything. Can I go from here? Possibly. Look, somebody who knows more about expression maps than I do, or percussion maps, can probably figure this out. But the point is you can get the notation that you want, and you can pretty quickly suppress playback on it. Hopefully that helps.